Good morning students. Today we will start our last chapter, that is chapter number 8, India, Climate, Vegetation and Wildlife. So in this lesson children, we are going to learn about the climate of India, the different seasons which are experienced in India, vegetation that is found in India and different kinds of birds and animals that are found in our country. Today we will learn about climate and different seasons experienced in India. So let us continue reading. You read in newspaper daily and watch on TV or hear others talking about weather. You must know that weather is about day-to-day changes in the atmosphere. It includes changes in temperature, rainfall and sunshine, etc. For example, as such it may be hot or cold, sunny or cloudy, windy or calm. You must have noticed that when it is hot continuously for several days, you don't need any warm clothing. You also like to eat or drink cold things. In contrast, there are days together you feel cold without woolen clothes. When it is very windy and chilly, you would like to have something hot to eat. So children, first of all, what do you understand by the term weather? So children, weather is about the day-to-day changes in the atmosphere. For example, nowadays children, in the morning and afternoon we feel hot, but as soon as it is night again, it becomes very cold. So this kind of change is only known as weather. Now, weather changes include changes in temperature, rainfall and sunshine. So, for example, at times we feel hot, sometimes we feel cold. Some days it is sunny and some days it becomes cloudy. During rainy season, it might not rain in the morning, but as soon as it is afternoon, it starts raining. Then at some days it is windy and some days it is calm. So all these changes children are known as weather because it changes very frequently, it changes quickly. So children, now winter season is going on, so we need warm clothes to keep our bodies warm. But during summer season, we do not need any kind of warm clothes. In summer, we try to wear cotton clothes to keep our bodies cold or cool. Then in summer children, we prefer to have something cold, but in winters we want to eat something hot. So children, all these are only known as the weather. Now, broadly, the major seasons recognized in India are cold weather season, winter, December to February, hot weather season, summer, March to May, southwest monsoon season, rainy, June to September, season of retreating monsoon, autumn, October and November. So children, India experiences different kinds of seasons. The cold weather season or winter season and the months of winter is from December to February. Then hot weather season, also known as summer season, is from March to May. Then southwest monsoon season, which is also known as rainy season, occurs from June to September. And lastly, season of retreating monsoon, autumn, it occurs in the month of October and November. Now children, the word retreating means going back or moving back. So children, retreating monsoon means going back of monsoon season or ending of monsoon season. Now we will study about all the seasons in detail. Cold weather season or winter. During the winter season, the sun rays do not fall directly in the region. As a result, the temperatures are quite low in northern India. So children, during winter season, our country India does not receive direct rays of the sun. So direct rays of the sun do not fall in our country India. As a result, the temperature here is quite low in northern India. And the winter season continues from December till February in India. Next is hot weather season or summer. In the hot weather season, sun rays more or less directly fall in this region. Temperature becomes high, hot and dry wind called loo blow during the day. So children, the summer season continues from March to May in our country India. During this season, the sun rays fall more or less directly in our country. So sun rays fall directly in our country India. So due to this children, the temperature in our country is high, and moreover hot and dry wind, which is known as loo, blows during the daytime. Next is southwest monsoon season or rainy season. This season is marked by the onset and advance of monsoon. The winds blow from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal towards the land. They carry moisture with them. When these winds strike the mountain barriers, rainfall occurs. So children, southwest monsoon season is also known as rainy season, and during this season children, rainfall occurs in India. Now how does rainfall occur? So when winds blow from both Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal towards the land, these winds carry moisture with them. Now children, because these winds blow from the sea towards the land, that is why these winds have moisture in them. And when these moisture laden winds strike against the mountain barriers, when they hit against the mountain barrier, rainfall occurs. So rainfall occurs when moisture laden wind hits the mountain barrier. Now last is season of retreating monsoons or autumn. Winds move back from mainland to the Bay of Bengal. This season of retreating monsoon. The southern parts of India, particularly Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, receive rainfall in this season. However, the climate is about the average weather conditions which have been measured over many years. The climate of India has broadly been described as monsoon type. Monsoon is taken from the Arabic word mausim, which means seasons. So children, the season of retreating monsoon is also known as autumn season, and this season falls in the month of October and November. Now during this season children, the monsoon winds that came during the rainy season moves back from the mainland of our country to Bay of Bengal. So the winds which came during the rainy season, the monsoon winds, now they are going back from our country towards Bay of Bengal, and that is why children it is known as retreating monsoon, because the monsoon winds goes back to Bay of Bengal. Now children, during this season, the southern parts of India, especially Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, receive heavy rainfall. So Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh receive rainfall during the season of retreating monsoon. Now then children, climate is about average weather condition which have been measured over many years. So children, what is climate? Climate is the weather condition prevailing in an area over a long period of time. So when a particular weather condition prevails for a longer period of time, it is known as climate, and when it changes every day, it is known as weather. So children, India has monsoon type of climate. The climate of India is of monsoon type, And monsoon, this word is taken from the Arabic word mausim, which means seasons. Now, due to India's location in the tropical region, most of the rain is brought by monsoon winds. Agriculture in India is dependent on rains. Good monsoon means adequate rain and bountiful crop. So children, India is located in the tropical region. So India lies near the tropics, and that is why children, India has monsoon type of climate. Now, due to this tropical region, due to India's location in the tropical region, most of the rain which occurs in India occurs due to the monsoon winds only. So, most of the rain is brought by the monsoon winds. And children, we all know whenever there is a good rainfall, the agriculture boosts. There is a boost in agriculture because plenty of crops can be grown, because the rainfall will provide good irrigation and hence plenty of crops can be grown. That is why children, in India the farmers are dependent on rainfall, because rainfall will help them in irrigating their fields, and when the lands or the fields are irrigated properly, then it will lead to a bountiful crop. Bountiful means large quantities of crops will be grown. So children, today we will do till here only. In the next class, we will read about the factors which affect the climate as well as the natural vegetation. So children, please revise the portion that is taught, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you children.